Hi, I'm Stan Johnson from St. Louis, Missouri. I want to introduce my spider bars for AC protection. Okay, we're going to go over a couple steps on your AC bars. Step number one, obviously make sure that you have all your parts once you open your box. You should have 4 legs, 4 angles, and 6 bars. All these parts are interchangeable. As you can see, I'm going to do the basic getting it together right now. You just install it like this and tighten up your screws. Okay, now that I've assembled my first part of my bars, you should notice that your tamper-proof screws are already in place. Okay, once you just put your bars together, you want to walk over to the unit and set your bars on top of the unit to be centered. At that time, you want to scope out what you're dealing with here. Always check your pad and make sure your bars are closest to the pad as possible to the unit. As you see here, these will adjust in and out. They're telescopes. So when you get the proper width, you can hold it up, lift it off, take it off, and tighten it up to your specifications. And obviously, if you make a little mistake, you just go back and do it again. Because all units will be different. That's what's good about the spider bars. They're adjustable to any unit. And once you've got it tightened up, if you'll notice here, we have 2 different heights of the unit. My bars will install on almost any type of height or situation. On this side of the unit, you'll see that the dirt is a little bit higher than on this side. Simply dig your holes, and after you dig your holes, you drop your legs down accordingly, 5 to 7 inches or so, and then tighten them up on both sides, and then pour your concrete in. Okay, now we're going to talk about the type of insulation. Almost all installations are going to be where you dig down into the dirt and bury them. I call it 5 to 7, 8 inches, whatever is necessary, or on wedge anchors. A wedge anchor is usually drilled down between 4 and 4.5 inches. You drop down and tightened up, and it tightens up. You can't tighten it too much. After you get done tightening up the wedge anchor, scar your threads and make it difficult for any burglar to try to get it off. Once you pour your concrete in there, and you just pour the water on top of it and let it soak down in there, and the normal moisture of the ground will make the concrete hard. After the bars are installed, and if you need to service it, I've simply unloosened the sides. The bars will come off accordingly. And now you're ready to take off your top and surface. Now obviously when you get done servicing, the bars will fit back on, and you just tighten them in place. In closing, all AC units are different sizes, but you'll find a lot of sizes that have to be adjusted. The minimum size of my bars are 24 by 24, and the maximum length and width will be approximately 50 by 50, give or take an inch. So if you ever have a unit that is smaller and your bars are inside your unit and it's too long, simply cut your bar in half with an each saw and adjust your bars accordingly. That's good.